All right, what is up? Welcome back to a day trading recap. Let's recap a couple trades that I took yesterday. Very small scratch red day. I finished the day down 52 cents after being small green, small red, back to green, back to red. Really nothing much. Not much opportunity. No momentum in the market. Really, I shouldn't have been even trading, but let's review a couple of trades. SONM. Let's look at SONM. Here, nice pre-market rally. It was a sub penny stock, sub dollar stock. Not really my favorite, but there was the only thing moving, so I really had no choice to start trading. Well, I did have a choice. I mean, I really didn't have to trade any of this crap, but because I was sitting here, I couldn't help myself but to trade small size, and really made a couple dollars on it. Nothing much. BTTX. This is probably the best stock of the day. Had a flat top on the daily. Let's look at the daily here. So here, looking for the break of 250. That was the flat top here, which we did see. And I should have gotten more aggressive here for the break of 250, but this candle here, I should have got more aggressive. But the volume profile here was so light, I didn't know if it was actually going to keep going. Nothing really convincing here. You could have got some potential profits. However, you kind of had to just blindly just start buying into any push. I mean, there's such weak breakouts, it probably wasn't even worth it to go for it. Here you had a nice little pop. Here was another potential 5% gain. I did trade for the breakout, but it just got rejected right away, and I didn't really make much on it. Here, I thought we were going to rip past 2.7, but we had a huge rejection candle here, pretty much break even in here. Then I did a bottom, like a panic dip buy here on this extended red candle. I was able to make a couple of cents on that, just a couple of cents a share. I figured that this would be a shakeout of longs and then reclaiming the VWAP and then testing the shorts again, which it did happen. However, on the timeline was a lot longer than I thought it would be, with a lot more false breakouts than I thought it would be, and I just completely found myself getting chopped up again in here. Especially here, you could tell that you had a huge false breakout and it reclaimed. It held the 90 MA. So it shows me that there's longs accumulating here. Bulls are accumulating in here. You can kind of see a rounded bottom as well. So because of all these false breakouts and it not entering a downtrend, there's a high likelihood that the shorts that were accumulating here to anticipate a downtrend are going to get shaken out and squeezed out. And so that's when I started getting aggressive in here. 700 shares, wow. So that's about maybe almost a $2,000 position size. Just the biggest size I've ever taken. But it was semi-aggressive for the slow market that we're in. And then we stalled here, and I was very concerned because I was really looking for the break at 271, which is the pre-market high. And because we stalled out, I was just finding myself getting chopped up, and it was just not really good. And then I sized down, and then it finally broke out after this huge false breakout. It was just a mess. Even though this was a good kind of like a 10% move, I was so spooked by this false breakout, this false breakout, this false breakout. I didn't know if the next green candle was just going to be followed by a false breakout. So I just couldn't have any conviction just buying into a breakout and holding it for a frontside move, because any one of these candles could have just ripped, just dumped 10-20%. It just wasn't convincing at all, especially in the slow market. There was really no reason to take any sort of massive risk yesterday, which I'm happy I didn't, and I'm happy I'm at break even. Very happy. Next, we have VRPX. I traded pre-market. VRPX. I thought this would be the winner because it was a low float. I thought people were going to start buying this. It was a low price. It had fresh news. But it just kept stalling up in here. It kept getting shaken out. And the range was really, really big here. 5% range. So 5% up on the push, 5% down on the dip when there's range. And I just kept getting chopped up on even small size. It was big enough to take a $50 loss on. I was down 45, 50 bucks on VRPX. And then here, thank God I did not get stuck in this 20% flush. Holy crap. That was nasty. I bought for the breakout here. I took it immediately off, thank God, because wow, look at that. This is just, that is devastating. Now, really, there was no reason to be buying this. The volume profile was crap. Nobody was buying this stuff. But anywhere after the open. The volume was really light at the open. So this was like an obvious false breakout area just because of the lack of volume. And then CYN was the last stock I traded. CYN, let's look at CYN. I thought this would be, I was really underestimating this stock that it did go. Had a decent 33% front side. However, the daily is on a backside, so I didn't really think it could go that high. But it did, go high enough to make some decent profit. However, I didn't get any sort of trades on it until after the top was in, and that wasn't very good. I mean, I just didn't feel comfortable just buying into blindly on this front side just because it was on like a multi-day backside and there was no news on it. So got in here looking for maybe some continuation past 4 or 5. And it just didn't happen. So just caught myself getting shopped around here. Small gain, small loss. Really, really nothing to show for it. So that was it. The best move, though, was on, what was it? BBIG here after hours. That's a 60% move. That's a crazy front side. I was not trading this, though, but wow, this is epic here. Maybe we'll get some more moves on it today. I hope so, but I hope this market kind of switches within the next few days or at least by next week, because it's definitely hard to pull out any sort of profit. So, but that's it. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to end it here. See you guys on the next day trading recap. Hopefully I'll have some solid trades to review today for the next trading recap. So see you guys then. Peace.